This is our 5th day in Las Vegas, and once again we apparently brought the rain with us from North Carolina. It's cold and rainy.
Chilly.
Yeah, it's like 55 right now, and just perpetually overcast. It doesn't rain constantly, it's sporadic, but when it rains, it rains. Like we saw some heavy rain yesterday. So we decided to do some indoor fun today. There's plenty of that to be had in Vegas. Yeah, so we're gonna go to, what's the casino?
Red Rocks, I think.
Yeah, I think that's it, to go see Avengers Infinity War, because we still haven't seen that yet. And then I don't know what we're gonna do after that. I think we're gonna kind of wing it the rest of the day.
Circus Circus.
Oh yeah, that's right, maybe Circus Circus, that'll be fun. We wanna do the indoor amusement park there, yeah, so come along with us. All right, we are heading into the Red Rock Casino. So this is off the strip, and we're gonna see Avengers Infinity War, but we're also just gonna check out the casino while we're here.
Yep. A little chilly.
It's a lot chilly. All right, we just stepped in. Here's the main slot floor, looks like. Shall we check it out? All right, so here is their buffet, and it's right over here. It's really nice looking. Also, their pricing is really good. They just put up that breakfast is only $8.99. I was telling Brian we should have come here and had breakfast. It's pretty cheap. Really like the decor in here. It's really elegant. All right, here's the T-Bones Chop House. Looks really nice. Not open yet, but really pretty on the inside. Everything here is really well decorated. It looks really elegant. This looks like maybe their shopping area, and there's a Starbucks, and this really beautiful chandelier, and then just a nice seating area. All right, and here is the Grand Cafe, and they're definitely serving breakfast this morning. Lots of food options. And they have a noodle bar. We are in line to get our tickets for Avengers Infinity War, and a lot of people had the same idea because there's actually a good sized line here today, but it's a perfect day for a movie since it's 55 and raining. All right, we're ready for Avengers Infinity War. Yay! All right, we just finished watching Avengers Infinity War.
It's a long movie.
It was a long movie. What did you think, Brian?
I loved
This is spoiler free, by the way. We're not gonna give spoilers.
I mean, it was really entertaining, nonstop action.
Yeah, I will give it that. Yeah.
But for me, I don't really know a lot of the Marvel people they were showing. Yeah, it's like, who's this person? Who's this person? Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I actually knew most of the people. That's funny. Anyway,
I'm wearing a DC shirt to the Marvel.
Yeah, you are wearing a DC shirt. So I agree with him that it was super entertaining, nonstop action. However, for me, it wasn't my favorite, and I can't say why without giving a spoiler, but there's a specific reason, and he kind of agreed with me when I told him why.
It's cool to see the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that was cool.
I wasn't really expecting that.
Yep, that was cool. So on to the casino to do a little more looking around. Also, they have a bowling alley down here, which is pretty cool. Brian and I were just talking about off camera how impressed we are with this resort. It's actually really nice.
It's everything you'd want for entertainment. And
it actually smells pretty good in here. They seem to have really good ventilation and nice high ceilings. Also, they have a huge bingo hall. I mean, huge. And there's a lot of people in there. Also, I think this is the biggest sports area that we have seen in a casino. Wouldn't you agree? It's massive. I mean, this just goes down, down, down. It's really, really big. So we're walking around the outside of the casino now to head back to our car, and the sun is out, which is awesome. And so this is another cool view. They have multiple entrances, which is a bit confusing, but also everything we've seen, like there's this beautiful outdoor seating area with fountains, everything's really pretty, and then there's amazing mountains, so you'd have that view potentially from your hotel room, which would be cool. I don't know how well it's going to show up. I zoomed in as much as I can without this getting shaky because it's not on a tripod, but there is snow on the mountains over there, and so this is why we sort of changed our plans tomorrow. We were going to hike Mount Charleston, but it snowed there today. Tomorrow it's only going to be 44, I think, on the mountain, and probably even colder at the peak, which is what we would hike to. So I think we're going to hike Valley of Fire, but we might still go by Mount Charleston. We haven't decided yet, and just stay near the base where it's warmer. Here's another shot of the mountains. Sorry for any jiggly, I've had to zoom in because we're about to turn away from them. All right, I don't know how well it'll show up, but that ride that hangs you over the side of the stratosphere is running right now. That is definitely not a Carmen ride. Brian would probably do it. Would you do it?
I probably would.
Yep. Yeah, I knew it. We are gonna head into Circus Circus and check out the, Brian said it looks like Mad Max under the Thunderdome. Check out the indoor theme park. All right, we stepped into Circus Circus, so here's the casino floor, but we are gonna head up to the Adventure Dome. All right, we came up to the top of the escalator. So there are snack places, all kinds of stuff going on down here. You want some body art?
It's like a mismatch.
Yeah, it really is a mismatch, you're right. And of course we've got a Starbucks. There's always a Starbucks. And we just found the saddest sign on the planet. Such a bummer. We were really looking forward to checking this out, but it is closed. So it's a, you know, full amusement park with roller coasters and everything, all indoors. I think they have a flume ride, don't they? It's like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing filming, that's why it's closed.
Yeah, bummer. Here's another shot of the indoor amusement park. Pretty cool looking. All right, Brian just figured out why this is closed. Do you want to tell everyone?
Yeah, for drone racing. I saw this right here. I said, wait a minute, I think I know what that is. I looked up the DRL.
He's talking about the shape right here.
So that's the drones. That's to set the track for the drones. So it's kind of cool that drones are flying around inside there, you know.
Yeah, too bad it's not going on right now. That'd be interesting to watch. Yeah. We found their pool, but unfortunately we cannot go out there. You have to be a guest to even go look at it. So you can kind of see a kiddie splash area, but I think the pool is to the left, so you can't even really see it. So again, there's the Adventure Dome. Pretty cool. Too bad we didn't get to see it. We were going to check and see if we can find out when that drone competition is and if this will be open later this week. So Brian just pointed out at one time this area right here moved and rotated
like a merry-go-round
while you're playing. Sure, why not? All right, we finally found the midway. It's right up here. We're going to go up there in a minute, but this place is like a giant maze. It's really interestingly laid out. Also, they have circus acts in here at certain times. That's kind of cool too. A long time ago, our state fair used to have these machines, and then they became illegal in North Carolina. Or I'm not sure if they really were legal, but in any case, they took them away, and I actually find this fun. It's the one kind of gambling, I guess you could call it. I think it's because there is some skill involved, you know, figuring out where to drop the quarters. But sadly, this one just puts out tickets. It doesn't actually put out money, so that's no fun. I don't want tickets. All right, here's the midway. Lots of games. It's not very popular though. There's no one up here. Oh, this is cute. Look at this, you know, eating area. It's styled like a carousel. That's neat. Yeah, you're right. It almost does look like it has a track. That's pretty cool. All right, here's the area to watch the circus show. Unfortunately, there's not another one for 30 minutes. And I don't even know what time it is, but I think it's like 3 o'clock and we haven't had lunch. So we're gonna head out, I think, and go back to our hotel to take a little break. So here's Vince Neil's place. Interesting. It looks like that's the actual entrance to the restaurant. I guess this is the lounge. It's really funny to see a Krispy Kreme here because that is from the South. So it's funny to see it all the way here in Las Vegas. All right, we've got the Wynn up here, and we ate at that buffet on our last trip and enjoyed the buffet, but the service was lacking. Probably just we had one bad experience, but the food was good. This item that looks like a spaceship is the fashion show. On the left coming up is the Venetian, and I'm actually hoping to get over there sometime this week. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but it's really, really neat. If you've never been in there, it's a nice resort. And there on the right is Treasure Island, and we did their pirate show on our first trip here. Really, it was cool, and then they quit doing it, which is a bummer. It was basically a live action pirate fight type show outside. There goes the monorail. Really good shot of the Sky Wheel. It's called the High Roller, I believe. Pretty cool. We are back to our resort, but we're gonna pop into the Miracle Mile Mall to go to Lobster Me, I think it's called. We'll find out. All right, here's Lobster Me, and I am going to try the 50-50, which is half lobster and half crab. All right, we are back to our resort to relax and have lunch. And so the guy actually came up with, yeah, it is dinner actually. It's almost 4, I think. We skipped lunch today, I guess. But the guy came up while I was trying to say, so I'm gonna try the half crab, half lobster salad. Unfortunately, the bun has gluten, obviously, and they don't have gluten-free buns. And the fries have gluten. So Brian gets my fries. But they were willing to put it in a separate, container for me. And I have my own gluten-free bread in the room, so I'm gonna make my own sandwich. And Brian's getting the same thing, just with all the gluten. Here's my gluten-free crab and lobster salad. It looks really good. Does not look over mayonnaise-y, which is great. And so I'm gonna use my gluten-free bread and make myself a sandwich. All right, here's Brian's. It looks awesome. And now I'm even wondering if the coleslaw was gluten-free, but they didn't say one way or the other, because I didn't get any coleslaw, or he got mine. I'm not really sure. And he got a bunch of pickles that I didn't get, so that's kind of a bummer because I would have eaten the other things if they were gluten-free, but that looks really good. We had an awesome rain break, and now we're going back out to the strip. This is an interesting arrangement of characters hanging out with each other. Alright, we are out on the strip. We really enjoyed the show at the Bellagio, but now we're going to cross back over and go into Paris, which we haven't actually been into this trip. This is funny because it's a Wednesday night and it's still very crowded. Although I will say it feels different than on the weekend. It's not quite as rowdy, for lack of a better word. Okay, we have made it to Paris and we are going to go inside. Check it out. We have made it to Paris and it's cool like I remember. This is one of those places I think is really neat on the inside. It's got really great theming. We are going to check out the casino floor and also the surrounding area. I was telling Brian, the first time I came to Vegas, Paris and the Venetian were the 2 resorts that really blew me away for theming. They're just beautiful. Here's the lobby of Paris. Looks really beautiful and amazing. Alright, they've got Gordon Ramsay's steak here. We talked about going there, but then ended up not because it's pretty pricey, and also it has a dress code, which neither of us are a huge fan of dressing up.
I'm dressed up.
Yeah, that is you being dressed up. Alright, once again we found the fun penny slot, so we're gonna give this a try, and I'm actually gonna go this time. This is my first time trying anything. Got my money in, I have no idea what I'm doing. So no laughing. So I think I won nothing and I only have 10 cents left.
What? Oh, you're doing 45 cents a bet.
Alright, so take 1 I didn't do so good, so I'm gonna try take 2. And nothing. I'm super unlucky. Oh wow, Brian actually won money.
Actually, no, I'm down 50 cents. Because I put in $2.
That's funny.
I'm down 50 cents.
This is definitely lit up really cool at night. So we're gonna head back to our Well, our resort is Alara, but it's right connected to Planet Hollywood, and hang out there because we had fun there the other day. All right, we have stopped at Pink's, and Brian is gonna get a veggie dog. All right, Brian stopped at Pink's, and they got him a veggie dog with all the free toppings. Wanna give that a try?
Yeah. So we're continuing the food fest at night.
There's something on one of the groups.
Messy.
That guy is so annoying.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that's really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
Really cool view of the Eiffel Tower and the rest of the strip from here. So we're up on this bridge above the street right next to where we go into our hotel. All right, we are at Planet Hollywood, which is connected to our hotel, and we are going to try this game. We're not so good at these, but we're gonna try it. Why not? Here we go. I'm gonna push one line. Pull the lever. Hey, that's cool. I actually won something. I'm not sure what, but I won something.
You got 3 cents.
3 cents. Brian is up 40 cents and he can't decide if he should cash out.
Cash out now. I'm gonna just walk away. I'm up 40 cents. Leave a comment.
Start jet bonus.
Oh, nice. Here's a up above shot of Planet Hollywood where we've been hanging out and having a good time tonight. It really has been fun. This is where we came for a video game or online game convention 5 years ago, and it was packed with people. So it's kind of funny seeing the convention area wide open like this. So Planet Hollywood is right behind us. We've had a great time. We're gonna call it a night though, so thanks for watching. As always, we appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. Until our next adventure.